Good day. Man, if you're looking for a solar power bank, the Blavor, that's the one for you. Really nice power bank. Solar panel, a lot of extra goodies. I'm going to show you this in a second, but let me show you what you get in the box. Of course, you get the 20,000 milliamp hour solar power bank. You get a little manual, a little thank you card, a USB to C cable, and of course, Mr. Box, and a little bag. But the solar power bank is what you're looking at. So of course it has a nice little solar panel. You can see here, whenever there's power going to the solar panel, this little green light lights up. So it kind of tells you if it's charging or not. It has some built-in cables, which I think every one of these should have, because when you're out camping or whatever and you forget your cable, what do? You run out of power. So this has a USB-C and a lightning cable. So here's a little lightning cable. And of course a little USB-C cable, and these are of course just built in, so they kind of tuck in here. Really nice. I think everyone should have this because, like I said, I don't know how many times you've been out and about and you don't have a cable. And of course this guy is going to let you charge 5 devices all at one time. And I used this a bit already, and it actually works really well. It has of course the QI wireless charging, so you can just put your phone right here. It has the 2 cables on the side, and on the bottom it has a couple additional ones. It has USB-C, let me get that out of the way, USB-C and normal USB-C cable, and you can charge the USB-C cable if you like to. And of course it has a solar panel to help a little bit with the charging. I wouldn't rely totally on the solar panel to charge it because it's going to take quite a while to charge it this way, but it's kind of nice about, especially if you're camping. Leave it out in the sun, it's going to kind of rejuvenate a little bit, get a little more extra juice, get you through the day. So that's what this is really cool for. If you just want to just kind of leave it out where it's kind of sunny, just leave it there. And when you do need it, it's fully charged. Really great feature. It has a radio, an FM radio, so you can kind of pull out the antenna, and to turn it on, you hold down the big red or the big black button.
Power on. Power off.
And I have to turn it off because of copyright. But basically, there's really no display on it for the radio. You just kind of scan up and down and on and off. That's it. And the big knurled metal button here, which is really cool. It's a big knurled metal button that does volume. So that's kind of nice. And then we'll put the antenna back in it. I'm going to show you how to use this. If you want to turn the power bank on, there is a power button here. You hit it one time and you'll see these little lights light up and tells you how much charge you got. And I charged this up today, so it's fully charged. If you want to shut it off, you hit the button twice. 1, 2, and you can see it turned off. It still has a green light because the solar panel is getting some light. And to turn on the flashlight, which is right here, I won't shine it in your face. You hold it down for 3 seconds. And you have the flashlight. And it does say in the manual that the flashlight will last about 100 hours on a full charge, so you can use it kind of as a battery backup or a backup flashlight if you needed 100 hours of flashlight. So that's pretty cool. And of course it has the QI charging where you can just plop your phone on here and charge it that way. So it does do 5 charges at once, which I haven't done yet. I just done basically one phone at a time, but you can put QI charging. You have 2 cables on the bottom, and these you'll need your own cable for this one, for the USB-C and the USB, and it does give you like the USB-C cable here. And then of course the 2 built in, so that's 1, 2, 3, and then the lightning cable and the USB-C cable. So you can charge 5 devices all at one time, which is really cool. And I did charge my phone up, and my iPhone was about, I think it was about like 30%. And I used, from the light, I used about 1 light. So maybe a quarter of the charge out of this, charging up my almost dead iPhone. So pretty nice little battery. Like I said, 20,000 milliamp hours, really good. The specs actually say, let's see what he got here. There you go. A nice little manual. Tells you how to turn things off and on, that kind of thing. Just everything you need. It does have, okay, here's the USB-C input is 5 volt, 2.1 amps. And that's for charging. And the output, USB-C output's 5 volt, 3 amps. The other one is 5 volt, 3 amps. And then the wireless is 5 watts, 5 volts, 1 amp. So if you want to charge your phone a little faster, use a cable than the wireless. But if you want to use wires, you can do that too. The LED flashlight is 1 watt. And of course you can see here's a solar input. And you can see here it's 0.24 amps. And let's see, sunlight intensity, or 5 volt, 0.24 amps. So it's going to take a while to charge to the sunlight, but that's fine. Like I said, the solar panel is just kind of basically for keeping it topped off, especially if you're camping. I think that's great because you can just pop it in the sun and keep going a little bit more. And you can see it's, here's the FM radio. It's just FM radio, no AM on this guy. 20,000 milliamp hours, 3.7 volts, 4 watt hours, so that's pretty cool. And it looks like it is stereo, so it's 2 speakers, and it's dual channel. So yeah, two speakers on that. So it's pretty cool. Nice little device. And like I said, we're going to take it outside, take a look at it, but really nice to pop it in the sun. Just let it keep it charged up, especially if you're not going to use it for quite a while. If you're just going camping, just stick it in the sun, let it keep topped off a little bit. But basically what you do, let me grab a phone and we'll plug it in. Okay, so I have a little dosimeter we can charge up. And to turn it on, you hit it one time, and you'll see all the little blue lights come on. That's how you know it's ready to charge. And we're going to do USB-C. So pull up the USB-C cable, plug them in. And you can see a little red light down here. He's charging, and that's it. And like I said, what I really like about this, you can charge a whole bunch of devices at one time. The built-in cables, I think every solar power bank or every power bank should have built-in cables, because how many times are you out and about, you don't have a cable, or you have a friend that has, you only have one cable and a bunch of different phones. That's the way to go. And the fact that you can plug in some additional cables, and it comes a little small one for charging. That's a nice little feature. A little handle for carrying or hanging. Really can't go wrong with this guy. And the 20,000 milliamps, I think, a really nice size, but it's pretty hefty. It's hefty. So, there's got some good batteries in there. Like I said, I've charged with this already a few times. Works really well. And really nice power bank. I've been wanting these one for a long time. I think the Blavor one, the PN-W26, it's the way to go. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the video. That's you guys. Have a great day.